Today lessons is again basics, but we'll start with a few stances. Again, back stance, front stance, and kibadachi. So Zenkutsudachi is the front stance, Kokutsudachi the back stance, and Kibadachi the straddle leg stance. Okay, we just display the techniques only after the stances. So first, start with the Kibadachi, which is knees apart, pushing, but not pushing out too much and not pushing in at all. So it's just a question of forward, standing, and back straight. So when you stand, your position is this way rather than sticking out. Keep your back straight and pushing forward slightly. So knee position is similar in a way to Zenkutsudachi, pointing directly in front. Normally kamae is this way. You point towards the direction you go into. So kamae this way. Then of course you step across in order to do kicks. Kibadachi, opposite side, exactly the same. Arms kamae this way. Kokutsudachi, again the idea is to make sure that you are stable. So don't push too far in front. So bend your knee, yes, but very little. And rotate your body more towards the front. So not sideways too much. More forward towards the person. So a lot of people turn too much and they lose the front knee towards the target. So whichever direction you go into, more towards the back leg, stance, weight position, but front stance and back stance, only the difference is where you put your body weight. So this would be Hidari Zenkutsudachi. This would be this way. Migi Kokutsudachi. So right back stance, left front stance, or left back stance, right front stance. Again, very similar where the body weight is. So back stance mostly on the back leg, front stance mostly on the front leg. Again, knee pushing forward, not standing, not positioning yourself this way, but pushing forward. The idea is to develop your muscles, leg muscles, okay? So again, front stance, back stance, and straddle leg stance. Front stance going forward, pushing your body weight forward. Then, no technique, so shomen, square. Kibadachi, again, shomen. Kokutsudachi, hanmi, body sideways. So not too much forward, not too much back. Roughly halfway, okay? Now with techniques, as we said before, try and remember to practice each one of those stances many times, especially the side that is not in your mind, in your understanding, not as good as. Let's say the right side is better than the left, so do the left side more, okay? Practicing from Shizentai. Shizentai is a natural stance position, so it's not pushing one way or the other. Shizentai is natural, so as it is. Not pointing forward, not pointing out. Natural position. Toes are normally pointing slightly to the side. When you intend to do kicks, bend your knees forward, okay? Both knees to start with. Then you lift whichever leg you're going to kick with. Okay, I'll do it sideways this way so you can see better. So this way, pushing, lifting the knee of the kicking leg, toes up, okay? Don't point down, don't point up, closer towards your body. Then you can stretch to kick, okay? So lift, kick, pull, back. Opposite side, shift your body weight. So again, knee has to be close to your body, foot underneath, not in front. Underneath, then you stretch, then pull back. When you kick in maigeri, in this case, try and think of not kicking upward. Once you're ready, you push straight in front, not upward, okay? So pointing position of your knee towards the target, pointing toes upward slightly, but your foot should be remaining parallel to the floor, parallel to the floor. So you lift, you kick, pull back down. When you lift, you extend, not moving your front knee. Front knee doesn't move. Kicking legs, knee, do not go up and down. So not pulling back. So you pull your foot back. You don't pull your knee back. Okay, so try and remember, lift, push, pull, back. This is for the Maegeri. Of course, you can try different levels, but in my opinion, it's better to do a very good or a good chudan than a bad jodan. So always try and remember, when you kick, try and think of pushing, pulling, and down. The other thing to remember is not to lift your shoulders when you kick. Upper body is not kicking, so try and remember to kick, relaxing upper body, lifting, kicking, pulling back, then down. Arms shouldn't come into play at all. You relax your arms, kick, pull back, down. Stay, kick, pull back, down. The other thing is not to go up, kick, pull down. Try and stay as much as possible, kick, pull back. Same on the other leg, not going upward. You lift, you push, pull, down. Knee doesn't move, okay? So that was Maegeri. For Yoko Keage, in my opinion, one of the most difficult kicks we do. So I'll move to the side so you can see the kick going out. When you start from Shiten Tai, lift your foot towards the opposite knee. On the inside, don't point out too much, but slightly at an angle, lifting. Toes are still up, same as Maegeri. When you kick, you push, you pull. So the idea is to go like a pendulum, up and back. So lifting, going out, coming back. Lifting. So don't go up and down. Knee, knee, then down. Knee, knee, down. All the time the same. Don't make it too fast. Actually, the slower part is much better. So you learn to control your upper body. Lift, then down. Okay? Same, of course, on the other side. But try and remember not to overdo it. So at the beginning, even if you hold on the wall is fine. Just stay relaxed. So you learn to rotate, then come back. Your front foot, the one that stays on the floor, heel turns towards the target if you're not very flexible in your hips. Turn to the side. So turn to the side, kick and pull back, then down again. Lift, turn, turn, down. Both heels go in the same direction. Up, out, back, down. Okay? So Yokogiri Keage. Keage. Age means upward, so the kick is going upward. It's not going directly through. There would be Yokogiri Kekomi. Okay? Kekomi idea, again, Keage at an angle, so towards the target. Kekomi, about 90 degrees from the target. When you kick from here again, you need to rotate your heel towards the target, push through, come back and down. Lift, push through, come back and down. Always go back to the knee. Lift, knee. But instead of going Keage, position, position here. But same idea, close to the knee. So up, push, back, down. Up, push, back, down. Yokogiri Kekomi. Thrusting technique, not going upward like in Yokogiri Keage. Okay? The next one, of course, is going to be Mawashigeri. Totally different kick. The idea is to go to the target, of course, directly in kumite, but practicing, lift your knee to the side. So you need to build a muscle here on the side. Yeah, it's something that I call a dormant muscle. Unless you do martial art or athletics, you don't develop this muscle. So you have to try and work on that lifting action. The most important part is knee up, not toes down. Knee, same level. Okay, so knee level, foot level, same. Not up or down, up or down. Keep the same level with your knee. Then you rotate, you kick and pull back. Again, kicking and pulling back, then down. When you kick, similar to Maegeri, you have to have flat foot, not pointing down. Keep your foot, keep your ankle locked. Lift, kick and back. Then come back and down. Idea is the same. So as with the Kyage and Kikomi, your heel travels towards the target. So if I'm kicking forward, supporting one, travels towards the target. Supporting one, travel to the target. Always the same idea, lifting. Again, don't try and go jaw down too high. Jaw down level means the opponent's face level. And I always say this, if the opponent is very, very tall, don't try kick them there. Take them down and then kick them where they are. If the person is on the floor there, maigeri jodan, mawashigeri jodan. Jodan is the opponent's level, face level, so there's where you kick. Don't think you have to kick here all the time. Of course you can try. The different thing in kumite is that if the opponent is very tall and you try to kick very high, if you miss, you only have one leg on the floor, they can sweep you very easily. So unless you're 100% sure that you can score with that, don't attempt that kick, okay? Again, what I'm giving here is ideas for you to practice at home. I'm not going to do a video with 2 hours of training. It's entirely up to you to do one technique, maybe half an hour, 20 minutes, up to you. But the idea is to practice each one of those techniques many times. Once you are accustomed to that, once you are able to perform them well, then you can do repetitions, of course, in combination. So you might do a maigeri followed by yoko kyage followed by mawashigeri. So try and remember the moment is single techniques only. The last one I want to practice or show the practice of is ushirogeri. Ushirogeri is the difficult one, not for the kick itself, but the rotation, which is exactly what you need. It's not a question of kicking well, it's rotating well. You rotate well, the kick is actually easy. So I'm going to show it this way first and then sideways. When you do shirogeri, try and remember your back foot goes towards the side of the front knee. Okay, that is the only practice you need to do. The kick itself, as I said, is easy. The rotation is not. So rotate 180 degrees, then you can kick. The idea is to rotate only, get used to the rotation. The kick doesn't matter. So rotate, only rotate, rotate. Once you learn the rotation, so rotate, then just extend. If I do it this way, same. Rotate, just extend. The kick is a backward kick. When you kick, you pull back the knee. You don't pull back your foot. You kick, pull back the knee. So you're kicking back, rotation first, knee, push, pull. Knee is pushing, knee is pulling. Not sideways, okay? That would be kekomi. So ushirogeri is heel this way, toes down. Don't extend your toes. Yeah? Kick, pull back. Again, rotation first. Rotation, preparation. Once you're ready, then you can kick. But only when you're ready. If you don't have balance, find the balance, stop. Relax, then kick. Don't kick while you're losing balance. You can never achieve any, let's say, effective technique if your body is unbalanced. So rotate, lift, kick, pull back. Rotate, lift, kick, pull back. So for the kicks side, maigeri, kyage, kekomi, mawashigeri, ushirogeri. Okay? For the time being, this is what we're going to do today, and then slowly we build up onto kata combinations and maybe grading combinations as well. Okay? Hey, stay safe, guys.